Yeah.
No.
So he wanted us put it in setups. You got to click on setups, and then you got to scroll up to the top, and it'll say oval, dirt, road, indie. So he's got like these threads made, and he
Okay.
and he asked us to start posting them in there. So if you click on the
Okay, I found it.
road setups, it's
We're running the Beamer, right?
yeah, that's the BMW setup. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's just the 24-hour endurance one. So it's just full of fuel and all that stuff.
Gotcha. How are you feeling about Magello?
I feel okay about. I mean, I feel fine about it. Like safety wise, I feel fine. I just don't know what kind of pace that we're gonna have. I have no idea.
So I hopped in one of the sessions he had up yesterday. They had up yesterday, and
Oh yeah,
I ran one of those, and there was somebody with a, I want to say 2K safety rating or I rating. They ran
yeah.
148s, and then
Well,
I think somebody dipped into the 149 or 147s, but
right,
I don't know if that was just one lap pace or consistent
right.
pace.
That could have been quality set.
So,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
then there was somebody around this, I think they had 1.5 uh I rating, and they were around the same time I was. I think they did a quali lap, and then
Mhm.
after that they were running around 150s, mid 150s.
Yeah.
So I think we might be all right pace
Mm,
wise.
we'll see. Who might be like mid back. Depending on. I bet those 147s and 148s were probably qualies.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Normally, if like you're in a session like that and you want to know, like if you click on their name
Hmm.
and go to laps and like see how many laps they've run, if they got that time on like 3 laps and then they stopped, then you know they're on a quality run.
That's true.
If if they did like a 20 lap run and they're consistently running 148, then oh shit, okay, that's like race pace.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even check into all that.
I didn't even know they had a session up, bro. I would have got in there too. I didn't know.
Well, by the time I finally got into it, because I forgot that they had it set to where it was in Eastern time, so that
Uh,
definitely.
did they just have it posted on their Discord or something?
Yeah. What's the
I
password again?
must,
ISMA.
I must
Right.
just IMSA, all lowercase.
It helps if I probably type it in correctly.
Yeah, I guess I just missed the.
Well, there was a few. Here's let me look here real quick. I can go back to my results.
Message where they were having practice sessions, I guess.
I'm trying to find what. Hmm. Trying to find a series.
Under endurance event. I got a bit sidetracked, forgot. Anyway, the practice server is online. Search no password, get some practice. It's under endurance events in their Discord.
Yeah.
Just it just didn't alert me or anything.
Okay. So here's So they had a GTP running there. He was a where's this I Oh, let's see. He was a 954 for I rating. He's running a 141.6. That was the fastest GTP that ran.
Yeah.
Fastest GT3 was a 2400 I rating. He ran a 148.5 was his fastest.
Okay.
And then I
We're
put
not
up
far off.
I put a measly 152 up. But
Okay.
from what it looks like,
It's not bad.
it's not bad. Average lap time, the top GT3 guy was running a 151.1. I was 152.3 because I was trying
Oh,
something different.
gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, we're not that far off then. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. I was gonna say, so tomorrow I got a bunch of shit going on tomorrow. I got a coaching session in the morning for Oval, and then I gotta get some other stuff done. Then I'm gonna have my little girl tomorrow night, but I thought maybe sometime Saturday afternoon or evening if you wanted to hop on and just turn if you not
Yeah,
busy, you know.
Saturday evening will be best.
Oh, it will be for me too. Yeah,
Um,
like probably like 7, 8 o'clock.
yeah, that was gonna say that'd be perfect.
Yeah, that'll work. We ain't got to be on there long, you know, just like an hour.
Yeah.
Hop in a practice session real quick, and then it starts at 1 Central.
It is 1 Central.
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. You know, I have to go back and
I
look.
think it was Eastern.
Was it 1 Eastern? Okay,
I think it's
so it'd
noon
be
for
12.
us.
All right, that's fine.
I'm looking here real quick. All right, let's see. Would there be practice server on Saturday as well? Yeah, there will be. What time is
Oh,
it?
there will be.
So they will be doing a practice session on Saturday. It will be 1 or 2 Eastern time. I will not be able to join that one. Guess I gotta work, unfortunately. Let's see here.
Where are you seeing that info at?
So I'm in the endurance events on MV Sim Sports Discord.
Oh, okay. That's where I was at earlier.
Let's see.
I didn't see them. I didn't see the part about how they were going to have another one.
Right now, they need at least 7 more teams needed because they're trying
Yeah, I
to
see
put
that.
30 on the fucking grid.
Oh, I see. Yeah, will there be a practice server Saturday as well on 1 or 2 Eastern?
And then I'll have
And then,
to.
oh, and then it says, and one at 7 p.m.
Did it say that? Oh,
Yep.
perfect,
Actually,
perfect.
it says actually there's one at 2 p.m. and one at 7 p.m.
Okay, the
The
one
one at
it's it.
2 is open everyone, and the one at 7 will require a password, as will be the first team practice.
And then there also
Uh,
be a practice before the race at 10 p.m. East or 10 a.m. Eastern on Sunday.
I wonder how we get the password.
I think he'll send it to.
I mean,
Um, the only thing I got a question on is the the um the new livery he sent
mm-hmm.
us.
Yeah,
Mine is still showing all black for the car.
that's fine because it's loaded, so it's
It's
loaded under his.
so when we do it as when we register as a team,
When
it'll
we
pop up.
Yeah, when we register as a team, it defaults to whatever his trading paints is set
Okay,
to.
perfect.
Yep.
I thought the all black was pretty nice,
Yeah, I kind of liked him.
but now then I saw the all with the purple. I was like, you know what? That's not much better. That's much better, actually.
Yeah. That work. Yep, this place is a beast.
All right, good old Nurb. Gotta love. You know, I used to be really good at this track when I played Gran Turismo 4, and that was the last time I was actually good at it.
Well, at least you got some kind of idea of where the curves go and stuff. Like I had never ran it on any game, never, ever. So.
All right.
It's very difficult. You gonna run the line for a little while?
Let's go risky.
Go risky.
Yeah. Maybe it's a practice session, so if I put it on the wall, it's not the end of the world.
Oh no.
Probably just do a nice slow lap to kind of figure it out. See, at least I know the GP part of it, so.
Yeah.
So on the high-mo setup for Mugello, I move the brake bias back a couple because for some reason going into that final corner before the straight, the back end just likes to spin around on me.
Oh, okay.
So I wound up moving that back, and I think I up traction control 1.
That's okay.
So just so you know, for when you get in the car.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine for me too.
Oh yeah.
I think as of right now, like I can consistently run 149s, low 50s.
I can if I'm really, really pushing. But that's when dangerous stuff starts happening.
Right.
Trust me, this is one track I really do want to learn.
Oh, that's good. It's really, you know, people, I think, kind of psych themselves out about it, you know.
Yeah.
Just a track, just a really big track, but you gotta. Hold on.
I feel so bad for you, Cody.
For what?
Last night.
I know it sucked, man. I'm thinking about it all day.
Not like 2 events and it's out of our control. And the comments made, Team Server acted like it was all our fault.
Yeah, I don't know. Like John Ross, who's on adrenaline, he lives 30 minutes from me. He got disconnected at the exact same time I did. So
Yeah, y'all both disappeared, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck happened?
yeah. And we're on 2 different teams. I mean, so I think iRacing was having some kind of server issue, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, because Derek never lags out either, and he lagged out.
Right, yeah. I think they were having server issues.
I think they could have been. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, nothing you can do about it.
I hate that, but...
I got a coaching session in the morning with Novak, so see how much he can teach me about Auto Club.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not entirely like sure. I mean, I can go to that session. Oh, no sessions are scheduled. Never mind.
Yeah, they don't have them set up far enough in advance.
When Devin did it, you could like get into that session like early in practice.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. I know with the next gen you can do all crews. I would typically start kind of middle. Like if you run middle, you can run almost flat out.
Yeah.
And 1 and 2, I think you can do flat out. I gotta remember because I haven't raced it in forever.
Well, that's my problem. That's why I'm getting with Zach, because I haven't raced that track in so long, and I think he won that track this year. So, in the Coke Series, so I'm like, Zach, I need help.
Help me, Tom Cruise. Yeah, I don't know. Should be fun though. I know you guys are practicing for something.
We're just practicing the Nurburgring.
I gotcha.
Got some guys that want to learn it, so we can run the 24 this year.
I would race that, but I'd have to be in Louisville on the 7th, so I wouldn't be able to make. I would be able to make the start because it's the 6th.
Right.
But I wouldn't be able to make much else of it because I'd be leaving the morning of the 8th or 7th or whatever. But sucks, but it's family stuff.
All right. Yep.
What the hell is this? League invitation? No, because I'm not joining the Arcus League yet because I got stuff I got to do on Tuesdays. I told them that too. They did not listen. Not surprised. They don't ever listen. Not really anything good on, like, racing-wise. Like, there's not really many good tracks.
I don't know. MSET Road Atlanta's good.
That's true.
GT3 at sea brings that's like my favorite track.
I do gotta run a couple there too.
Yeah, they got the prototype challenge at Road Atlanta. Those cars are. I learned how they set up that tire model with that car. They changed the tire model for the prototypes.
Yeah, I know we raced on them at Sebring 12 hour this past year, right?
Mm-hmm.
After they changed the tire model.
Yeah. Yeah, you cannot. You can barely be on the throttle.
Yeah, you have to be very careful for about the first 3 or 4 laps.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be worse.
Yeah, you just gotta be easy on the throttle, like you said.
Yeah.
I remember that track from one of the old games. I don't remember what track that was. Has anyone raced North Wilkesboro?
I have, feel?
Oh,
I personally like it, but some people really don't.
I want to do. Oh. Also, I just want to point this out. Those. I don't know where you guys live. Just throw the state out there. If you don't mind.
Oh, I live in Tennessee.
Okay, Corey, what state do you live in?
Missouri.
Okay, you in particular, as well as me. Some of Tennessee, we are currently under a 4 out of 5 rating for severe weather tomorrow evening.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, so...
I got a bunch of tornado warnings out right now. I was watching it on YouTube earlier. They got a bunch out right now.
We'll look here.
Missouri is supposed to hit Sunday.
We're supposed to get tomorrow night. But there's a line rolling through Springfield, Illinois right now that did some damage. There's currently two tornado warnings, one in North Carolina, one in Wisconsin. Okay, that's sure really weird, but it's only 2 as of now, but it's gonna ramp up.
Oh, yeah. That time of year for it.
Oh yeah, it really is. I really want. I might do. I don't know. That old Atlanta though.
Oh, it's a great track.
Really?
I love old Atlanta.
I like it, but I don't like it with IndyCar. I did that track with the IndyCar. Yeah, I learned you don't want to be in for 6th gear coming off turn 4. It doesn't like that banking change. So, not as much fun as I thought it would be. I did finish 5th, but I was sat down. So you guys are doing.
Just Nurburgring practice.
Right, yeah. Cody, what number? Is it just Cody Williams on my
Cody W. I'm sorry, Cody A. Williams.
Do it that way. Host. Results. Can I do it this way? Where the hell are you? Where are you at? All the way at the bottom. There you go. View profile. At friend. Is it W. Williams?
Yeah, that's my main account that I started on with Oval, and then for some reason I thought I got confused when I started doing road, and I thought maybe it'd be easier for me to just have a second account for road. So I have an account for road and an account for Oval, so it's kind of confusing.
Okay, well, I got your Oval one.
Yeah, my road one is Cody A, and then my Oval one is Cody W.
Okay. Yeah, let me know about the whole, what's it called? Auto Club. That's what I was trying to think of. Because I want to know, I think I remember how to drive it. I've driven it in Gen 4. I've driven it in Truck and Xfinity.
I'll be right back in this session.
I think it's Cup.
All right.
But I know that it's like, yeah, you can overdrive it, but like, it's a really, I'm not gonna say easy track, but it's not hard.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever I learned from Zach, he's got a certain way that he sets up his like master cylinders in the front and the rear, and
Okay.
that helps with tire wear and all kinds of different shit. So I'll let everybody know.
Cool.
Whatever he says.
That'll be good to know. Any info is helpful, really.
Yeah. I can't beat it, like getting coaching from a pro driver for $25 an hour. I mean,
Yeah, really.
I just work with him for an hour and he just can look at it and kind of tell me where I'm off and what I need to do.
Yeah. I can't wait till they actually bring a Gen 4 car. Like the actual Gen 4 car. Do you know about the old Gen 4 car in iRacing?
It used to be the ARCA car.
So yeah, so they're the same car.
Yeah, just different horsepower.
Yes. However, it is not a Gen 4 or an ARCA car.
No, it's an old Nationwide car.
Yes, it is. It's a 2009 Junior Motorsports Nationwide car.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, they're so... it's tail happy, though, in the corners. Old Atlanta is just bumpy. It's like Kentucky. It's bumpy as shit. I'm in the wall. My right monitor about fucking ate shit. Well, I know I get damage on the back end. Thank you, crew chief. You don't have to tell me twice.
How's it coming, Corey? Is it coming back to you any?
I'm trying to figure out why my damn encoders aren't letting me, or my knobs ain't switching traction control.
You may have to set it up, like I have mine set up per car or whatever.
Yeah.
You got too much traction control or not enough?
Not enough. It's at 1. And I'm eating.
On the setup?
Yeah.
Mine's on 4.
Yours on 4?
Yeah. On the setup that I put on Discord?
Mm-hmm.
My ABS is at 5 and my TC's at 4.
Not mine. Mine's at 111.
That's weird.
Because every time I touch the brake, I'm just flying off the corner.
I'm off-roading.
Then again, I could also just learn how to brake better too, but...
Oh, I got under 30. Hopefully, gosh. Shared the right one. Hang on. Double check.
Hey, I don't like this car.
I'm Nurb 24-hour ER END. Is that what it says on your thing?
1 second.
It should say Nurb 24-hour underscore ER underscore END .sto.
Wait, hold on. What the hell is it?
Make sure that you got it put in the right folder when you put it in iRacing, because there's a few BMW cars you could have put it in a GT4 folder or something.
All right, let's see here. Hold on. My setup. Yeah, no, it's the right setup.
Is M4 GT3 Nurb 24-hour underscore ER underscore END .sto.
Yeah, I don't see the STO part, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back in my car.
Okay, TC's at 4 now.
Okay, yeah. TC's 4, ABS is 5, map
ABS
is 1.
1.
My ABS says 5, TC says 4, and the map says 1.
Okay, well, I'll just go into the actual setup and change it.
I'm not sure why it would be different.
ABS 5, TC 4. Because holy shit, that is crazy without like coming out of some of them corners without
This car.
ABS or traction control.
You gotta have a little bit, at least a little bit. So
Wait, just a little.
I'm not gonna like this. I'm not gonna like this. I already hate how this car drives.
yeah, those cars are tough to drive.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, old Atlanta ain't an easy track neither.
All right, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Mhm.
start this. What I'm doing. What a name. Grant Bacon. What a name.
That's a great name.
I had one time. It was German Kuznetsov.
Oh, jeez.
How do you get that kind of name?
I have no idea.
Like, who does that? Obviously, it's not an American name. I mean, it's
Right.
like, who goes out there? It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna name my kid German Kuznetsov.
Yeah, that's so funny.
It's like, bro, why? I mean, cool, but why?
Yeah,
German.
I don't know.
I've seen some funny ass names on iRacing, though. I'll say that.
I haven't caught any.
Oh my God, it's Constantine Corneli. What is that? I smacked the wall, man. I hate these cars. I'm so tail happy. Like, it's at the point where it's almost not fun to drive.
Yeah. I hate tail happy cars.
It's not even like, as soon as you're on the gas, it's like, oh, let me just spin out.
No, thank you on
That's the problem. It's just, man. I haven't. Marco. As soon as I hit join session with my wife, asked me to watch our daughter watch. Oh yeah, it's a full Nurburgring, ain't it?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. The GP plus full. That's a long lap.
Oh, yeah, it is.
See, 8 minutes. Is that 8.5 minutes?
About. You said the top guys are doing about 8 flat.
Oh. Okay, so 8 minutes. Let's see, how many minutes? An hour, 60. 24 times 60. 24 times 6. 31-1. Go F yourself. That's Thomas Reed now. 32 times 2. 1,140. Sound right?
Maybe?
Divide that by 8. Trying to figure out how many laps that is.
Way too many.
That's what I like to hear. Way too many.
Around this track, that's just kicking my ass right now.
Crap, I'm starting up in the front. God, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay, I need to do this because I'm gonna freak out if I don't. Okay, so you said 8 minutes flat?
Yeah.
24 times 60 is 1,140. But let's 180 laps for them. But if we do 8.5, it's 169 laps. Oh!
Well, not even also considering that there's also 3 other classes of cars on the track at the same time, too.
That's chaos. Sounds fun.
Sounds fun.
Okay.
But like every other Nurb 24 I've ever seen, it's always rained, so...
Well, if it makes you feel any better, the top 3 IR this session are starting in the top 3 as of right now.
Jeez.
So, 1, 2, 3 in that order. So we have Carolus Thiel, Constantine Cornelli, Lake Bradshaw. I don't know why people name their kids Lake. I'm sorry, what is that name?
I don't even get it either.
Cool, you're naming your kid Lake. Why? Watch NASCAR?
Every once in a while.
You have a favorite driver or ever had a favorite driver?
Chase Elliott.
Hell yeah! I was a Gordon fan when he retired.
I liked Gordon.
I was a Gordon fan since about 05.
I liked Gordon. I liked Earnhardt, but not so much Earnhardt Jr.
Not that I didn't dislike Junior. It was just he had a lot of hype.
Yes, he did.
However, I'm gonna defend him. He had some shitty ass luck.
Yeah, he did.
Auto, what's the 2002? It's either 02 or 03 at Auto Club when he got clipped by Harvick and got the concussion, one of his first concussions. Nailed the wall almost head on.
Yeah, I
that
remember
one.
that one.
That one I think really hurt him a lot.
Yeah.
I think that was the big one. I think that was the big one where he started to, I'm not going to say decline, but honestly, he had a hell of a season in 2014. Really, all of Hendrick had a hell of a season in 2014.
100% they did.
Gordon had 5, I think Junior had 3 or 4, swept Pocono. Johnson, I think, did well. Casey did well. I mean, it's just all around. Even 2009, when Mark won 5 races. Like, bro, where was this? Definitely Mark Martin fan. I'd gotten him a autographed Mark Martin car for Father's Day one year.
I haven't even done a half a fucking lap yet without putting it in the
I was about to say, I don't see any other lap times on the board yet.
I get to the same spot, and then I smack the wall.
Well, hey, I just want to say this. Don't do that.
Oh, I know. I know. You think I'd learn from the first 6 times I did it? Carrying too much damn brake into it, and the back end's coming around on my ass.
Yeah.
All these damn licenses from Gran Turismo 4 are coming back in memory now.
Oh boy, someone has a Popeyes car. Why? I mean, cool, sure. What the hell is that? Is that a Dodge? Oh god, it's ugly. No, it's a Porsche. That's a Porsche? Who makes a Porsche body on a Gen 4 car? Why? Dude, the things that people do in this game are incredible. Oh! Good job, Matt. You almost spun yourself off the freaking opening start. Three wide. They're 3 wide. Why? What the hell? Derek.
Hey, what's up, gents?
So,
Y'all run some Nurburg?
Yep.
I think it's more or less running me.
I'm doing Gen 4 right now, but only because I'm not going to be able to make that race. I wish I could, but I got to do family stuff on the Saturday. Sucks that I'm not going to be able to make it.
Yeah, happens.
Always good to just learn new tracks, though, especially one
Yeah.
like this.
Oh, yeah.
My goal one day
my
is
knobs are working.
8:15, but it ain't never gonna happen.
Holy damn shit! My knobs finally are working. I might be able to put a lap up.
Did you try turning them? Sorry,
I 100% did. Reset these damn things 4 times. Finally, you have 5 ABS. Finally.
Right,
Get
you
past
haven't
half
had
the
a
track.
caution yet. I just had to say that. I haven't had a caution. Foot in the wall. Thank you. wall. Cars you get?
The BMW GT3s.
It's nice to
But
drive.
you can select any car that you want when you go in there.
Is it posted?
Yeah, just search for my name. It'll come up. The password's IMSA, all lowercase.
Oh, you said BMW GT3?
Yeah, there's GT4s and GT3s. We're in the GT3.
Also saw the Peacock's going to be participating in this too.
Yep.
BMW is that?
The BMW M2, the new rookie cars are going to be in it too.
Oh, the M2 CS?
Yeah, it's going to be replacing the
You're in
Mazda.
the M4 GT3.
M4 GT3, yep.
I'm stupid. Yeah, there it is,
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to watch some track nights on this.
Yeah. What I ended up doing was like over a couple weeks span, like I learned, like I broke it up into sections, and I learned like the first section and then learned the next section, and then I just started trying to put it all together, you know.
Turned in the
Just,
I don't know. What do I
wrecked the
have to
corner
buy?
before my normal car this time.
Do I have to buy the combined one?
I'm not sure.
I believe so.
There's 3 options.
I don't know if you have to buy the 24-hour one or not.
I thought if you bought Nurb, it all comes with it.
That's what I would think.
The industrial, the combined, and the whatever the motor is it motor strike, whatever.
Yeah, the combined. Okay. Right. So it says combined. Okay, now. Oh, to get the combined, you gotta buy both. Okay.
Oh.
It's really good, Jim.
Yep.
Whatever. figured it's a new track. Guess I'll get my
My driver's gonna have a concussion by the end of this session.
That's fine. What is the most violent wreck you guys have seen?
Robo Grosjean through the wall at Bahrain.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Split the
Which thing
car
was
in
violent
half.
crash?
That's a
I think his crash, and I think Austin Dillon's crash when he went into the fence at Daytona. I thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was
And he
one
got-
in Indy where the dude wrecked and like half the tub broke off and he was still strapped in, but
Yeah.
his feet were hanging out.
I know what you're
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
Yeah.
yeah. I've seen it. Yeah.
Alex Zanardi.
Yeah.
That one was worse. That was at Nazareth, I think. That
He's the one.
One in Indy.
He had to get both his legs amputated. Zanardi did.
Well, no, his legs got cut off
Yeah.
in a wreck. Yeah, the car that hit him took his legs off.
Jeez.
That one's up there. I know some of you may know this race. Las Vegas IndyCar 2011.
Oh yeah.
That is
Well,
one of the worst crashes I have ever seen. Why did I join in this car? I didn't even join
I did not expect the car to go airborne at that part. Holy shit.
yeah. There's a couple little jumps.
That got me so off guard. Wheel went light and then I overcorrected mid-air.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, how'd that work?
I kept it out of the wall.
Well, there you go. Did you run off track?
100%. Definite code brown moment.
Crew chief says, Corey, why do you need a new driver's seat? Well, see what had happened.
Well, you see, the car was up in the air and there was no steering in place.
That is the scariest thing. That is a grade A road pit.
I finally made it to the main straight
Yay!
on my out lap. With 30 incident points.
I tell you when that happened, I didn't think a whole lot about it. I don't know why, but the more I have watched it, the worse it looks. Is that Ryan Newman wreck when he got hit in the roof?
Oh, yeah.
2020.
Yeah, man, that could have been so bad.
I thought he died.
Yeah,
So did I.
Every time I rewatch it now, I'm like, wow, dude, that is crazy.
Here comes a 10-minute lap incoming.
My car failed back. I wonder why. What did my car fail? Oh, tokens. I don't know what the hell.
My racing
Alright.
should have a set.
Yeah, mine is all sorts of fucking iRacing sets. Oh my god. Nürburgring combined endurance.
Yep, that's it.
I know I'm in the Porsche. I didn't mean to. I meant to choose.
All right. Horse is good around here. It's just it's
Snappy.
too tail happy. Yeah, especially when the tires start to wear. So it's a rough one for 24 hours.
Hi, Marco.
Hey.
He
Yeah,
sounds
I
so excited.
Yeah, he had to watch the kid while his wife went to the store.
Oh, I can relate. I had to pick mine up today when my wife was studying.
Well, don't worry, Marco. It's like I said earlier. How long is this session up for?
Started it. It's up for 3 hours. It started at 6 Central.
I'll get back there. I'm trying to type these scans when it's not working. Michael, open. Marco, I told him be safe tomorrow night. We're in the category of 4 out of 5 for severe weather. They're already forecasting several tornadoes. Reported.
Alright, scared.
Yeah. I'm on the 3rd floor, so I'm a little more worried than you would. It's gonna be fun. I've never raced this track with or without riding it. I've never raced it at all. It's a lot of
I don't know if it's your first time if you're gonna call it fun, but
It's definitely not fun.
yeah.
Wait, are you gonna do it, Matt?
No, I got to be in Louisville that Saturday.
Oh, you go.
I have a family event.
still don't hurt him to learn it though.
It's more of an eye-opening experience.
Yeah.
I gotta learn tracks like
Yeah,
this
that's
anyway. The fucking whatever it's called, the charity series we do. We do a lot of this stuff.
It's very
It's on.
Matt, I need to learn this car.
it's the most satisfying track I've ever learned, you know. You feel like you really accomplished something when you can make a lap around here.
I'm gonna watch a lot of track guys for this.
Oh, it's this direction. Oh, man, that shit hurts.
Load setup.
How long do tires last around
Oh, they'll last your whole run, you know, your whole fuel run. About 45 minutes.
Yellow flag up here. That's not a yellow flag, that's a slippery surface.
here? It's probably me.
I don't know, I haven't even gotten out of the GP area.
That was one of my spins.
Yeah, it's, when you do the 24 here too, you're gonna want to do double stints because it's so long. So
Gotcha.
Usually you're going to be in a, you know, like an hour and a half at a time.
So if you guys like the endurance racing stuff, I know Majors has a series they do.
I'm gonna hit the wall.
They're going to do on June 21st. I'm looking at it. They're getting ready to do 24-hour Le Mans.
Le Mans.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I hate that track more than any track in the world, but I'll do it.
Yeah, they have a whole series, the Major Endurance series or something like that.
Yeah.
They got Le Mans coming up, 2.4 at Le Mans, 24 at Le Mans.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do is endurance racing.
I love endurance racing.
They got the Petit Le Mans in September.
Majors does, or are you talking about the iRacing one?
No, this is all Majors.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do all the iRacing ones like Petit Le Mans and Daytona 24, Sebring.
Me and Marco did Bathurst.
Yep, did Bathurst too. Yep. We won our split in Sebring. It was split 9, but
I went
Still awesome.
Still fun.
the 24 here last year with just joined a team. I didn't know any of the guys, and so me and one other guy ran the first 12 hours together, and then there was two younger guys that were going to do the second half, and we ran the first 12 hours and everything was cool and running in the top 10. And an hour after they got in the car, they destroyed it, and then got it fixed and went back out and destroyed it, and then they quit. Yeah, so we wasted 12 hours of driving. So. Awesome.
Oh, never occurred my parents at all. My crew chief. You got wheel damage. You got wheel damage on the front end. You got wheel damage on the left side.
I turned mine off because he was annoying me with all my stuff I was doing. Off track this, off track this, off track here. Wheel damage.
Oh my god, that curve is sitting in the wall. I'm in the wall again. Okay.
A lot of these curves are death around here.
We're just gonna reset back. Okay. Try that again. My traction's at 3, ABS at 3, throttle maps at 3. What do you all have?
1, 4, 5.
Which one's 1?
Map.
Throttle map. PC4, ABS 5. Yeah, we are in a different car. But...
Kiss my ass, fucking stop me, go. Track is so long.
Yes, sir. I mean, think about it. You have to do an out lap, and then you have to get another lap in. So it takes 16 minutes for you to get a lap time in.
Or you can do an out lap, go to set a time lap, smack the wall, reset, and still finish a lap and don't have a time on the board.
That's what I did.
What I'm still working on.
I'm 3/10 on my best right now, and then it's going to go to 0 because of all the off tracks are coming up.
Slowly again.
Firmly grasp.
I'm still only like 12 seconds off my goal, so.
Hey man, I can't go full throttle all the way through.
I can't even imagine this with the 3 other classes on the road at the same time.
Oh yeah, buddy.
It's going to
It's a
be chaotic.
blast. And that's why I think it's good, like, we get together once a week, because of, like, every time you drive it, and then you come back the next time, you be like, you get more and more comfortable, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember this part, I remember this part, I remember this part, and it just, you know, it's all about
That muscle memory.
seat. Yeah, it's all about seat time. Yeah, not only all the other classes out there, but, you know, but you're going to go through daylight and dark and
Possible rain.
rain. Oh, I guarantee you there's going to be rain.
I just won every 24-hour race here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we got lucky for Bathurst because we were in one of the only splits that it didn't rain.
Yeah, we ran the Friday split and it didn't rain on the Friday split. And then everybody that ran Saturday was like got screwed.
Even a lot of the Friday ones that we did, we got lucky. We were one of the only ones that it didn't rain. A lot of them did. It started for us.
Yeah, we were in a Friday split. A lot of the people we talked to that were in Friday split said that it was dry too, but they may have had some wet ones. But all the ones on Saturday were wet. Sebring was nice because we didn't have any rain at Sebring.
Good. That track is off.
You think that track's awful in the rain? Just wait till you get a little bit on this track.
Oh, I know. I know it's not the same, but I've done Forza
Can't even
here.
keep it on the road when it's dry right now.
You're
Right.
telling me.
So if you're going to run a 24-hour race, the GT3s or the LMPs?
Here, GT3s is the fastest class. They don't have LMP2s here.
No, I was just curious. Like, this is my mom would rather run a GTP or.
I think me and Corey kind of like the GT3s better.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the GTP. The thing with those is
Tire model's ass.
it's realistic. They actually made it realistic. That
Yeah,
was the big deal. Is you would go out in that car and immediately start, you know, just full throttle. You could do the whole thing, but they made it realistic to where it's you actually have to wait to warm up, which is you know, how it should be.
I mean, I'm sure if I
that's-
did a few laps in it, I'd figure it out.
Yeah, you could figure it out. Like we It happened to us because the new tire model dropped 2 weeks before Sebring, and we all had to learn it. And yeah, you can do it. It's just a lot different. But I don't know. I like the GTPs, but there's something about the way you can kind of throw the GT3s around, and I don't know.
Oh, I had a clean lap going.
LMP2s are good cars too.
Oh,
They're the best cars.
I would love to do those.
Yeah, those are the best cars on the service, in my opinion. Especially in the rain, dude. They run so good in the rain.
I drove Monza with the LMP2s. I really enjoyed them. LMP2s.
Yeah, they're fun.
Wheels not too bad. Finish this lap.
I've seen the YouTube corner. Someone left gravel on the track.
Yeah, me.
Or me.
It's one of yous.
Might be both too.
Mustang. Out of curiosity, who the fuck designed this track? This road course thing.
I don't know, but it was like very, very, very long time ago. I know
Probably
that.
Hitler. He did design the Autobahn. I wouldn't put it past him to design this thing.
I think it was before that.
Yeah,
Probably
I
was.
remember. I watched
Yeah.
a documentary on it, but I don't remember all the details.
Can I just get to the straightaway? I want to start a clean lap, please.
Trying to go 160 miles down the back straight with a bent wheel is pretty scary.
Hey, I finally made it to the straightaway.
I like watching YouTube videos of people driving that. Like in real life.
Oh yeah.
Like I watched car building YouTube,
Yeah.
and Matt Anderson is a British dude, and he fixes like when he started like in his restaurant parking lot where he works or whatever, you know, he would get up and that was way out and like Ford shit. I forget what it was he fixed, but he took it there. He like all the way there and then he took it back to back. Like
Dang.
it's like 35-year-old 2 laps.
I
something
didn't
like
set
that.
a 10-minute lap time.
Yeah.
I got a time on the board. I am happy.
Damn.
Yeah, Broadbent races there in real life now, and he has a
He has a BMW.
he streams it. Yeah, he's in a GT4, I think.
Yeah. He knows this
You should make
track
that
like
dude
the
a noise,
back
man.
of his hand, though.
Oh yeah.
I will be right back.
Hey Matt.
Hmm.
Remember how we were talking about weight jacker last week?
Yeah.
So I was watching Indy practice the other day, and now they have what they call a free jacker.
What the fuck?
So what it does is like you have your weight jack set for the corners,
Yeah.
and then they press a button in the straights, and it drops it back to zero, like boom, automatically.
Huh.
You don't have to click it
That's
back. And
nuts.
then they release the button for the corners, and it goes back like up to your +5 or whatever.
iRacing, get your shit together. So I'm on track to run an 854 in the Porsche
The P Cup or the GT3?
GT3.
Nice. I heard the P Cup's kind of hard to drive.
Oh yeah. No ABS, no traction control. It's a beast.
Basically like driving a stock car then, right? On the road
Yep.
road tracks.
Yep.
Fuck that. That didn't sound fun.
I was telling him those top guys, they get around 8 flat, 805. It's crazy.
Okay, well, that's just going to be off track, so that's not going to... I'm going to finish this lap just in case it counts.
What if they ever race motorcycles there?
Yeah.
God, that'd be crazy to watch.
If they race them on that crazy island,
They
like
do.
they,
I
like,
was going to say,
Oh,
they
Isle
do
of
the
Man
GP.
yeah.
They do
Yeah, but you figure-
GP.
You figure Isle of Man's got some pretty decent straights, and you know what I mean? It's not
All right.
like that thing. They just be boom, 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 back and forth.
Hate this fucking game. Cool. Nah, I'm just going to not set a lap, I guess. Cool.
Motorcycle Nurb.
I bet they could get around here a lot faster than you'd think.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to set a lap.
So is the Nordschleifen, whatever, is that the normal Nürburgring?
No.
Yeah.
No. The GP is the normal. The Nordschleife is the extended where, like, with the full street area is, quote unquote.
There's a YouTube video of a dude on a Pinegal V4 bike doing the Nordschleife in, it says 751.
Wow. Yeah,
God
if you just
damn.
do the Nordschleife, it takes off all this GP stuff.
Yes.
So it is a little less time.
Yeah.
It's just the backcountry stuff.
I will be right back. I gotta go check something. I'll be right back.
be right back.
Alright, I'm back. I got a thank you card, I think. Yeah, it did. Cool. Hot dog. Alright, gents, I gotta head off. I gotta go do some stuff.
All right, man. See you later.
I don't know. Yeah, Derek, I think we'll get a little bit of practice in for Auto Club. If I remember correctly, it's not that hard of a track.
No, it's not multi-lane.
Yeah.
Not bad. I'm waiting to quality now for the 500. I'm gonna run the 500 tomorrow.
I gotcha. That's tomorrow night, correct?
Yep.
What time central is that at?
9 Eastern, so 8 Central.
Do you have to have a tune for it?
So you have two options. You can
Yes.
run the iRacing setup if you want,
Yes.
but I run for majors, so I get their setups. But I can't give you the setup. But if you were to go on the Garage 61 and go to like my fastest Indy lap, they would have that setup in there. Just saying.
Okay. So you're not giving it to me. You're
it's just
giving it to me. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. That's what I told Marco the other day. It's like, I can't give it to you, but if you were to go on there,
It's there. It's there. Can you...
There.
Yeah, but that might be the quality setup.
That's fair. Yeah, I might do it. I'll have to see if timing works out. I might do it. I don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it. I'm just gonna get a clean quality in, because it seemed like I was, with not qualifying, I was in a higher split than you guys. So I hope I
think you
qual.
were.
Yeah, my split was like a 2900 split.
Yeah, I was sitting here and I'm like, what the hell?
So I'm gonna qual and hopefully I get a lesser split.
Dude,
Or
as
correct.
soon as you told me how to do that, oh my god.
Yeah, that weight checker's difference in corners.
I got to the lead in 43 laps, and I started 19th. Like, that was incredible.
Fun car. It's a fun car to drive when you figure out the basics. I mean,
I agree.
like, I don't know much about the roll bars and stuff, where to change them and stuff, but I can figure out the weight jacker.
Well, that was the big difference. I got a thank you card from the in the 500 festival.
Nice.
I chose their license plate or whatever, which I'm technically donating to that festival community thing.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool.
So I got a thank you card for that. Now I got to glue it to my car. No, I'm just kidding.
Right in front.
slap it on the windshield so everybody knows. Now, yeah, I have a H pattern shifter. I got it with my wheel. Tell you what, it's a bitch to fucking shift.
Yeah, I got the G29 shifter or G27, but I just don't use it. I just use paddle shift. It's just so much easier.
Like, it's so like with the it's hard to shift because it's very let me use the word firm, but it's new. Obviously, new things, they need to be broken in, but yeah. But I'm gonna head out. I gotta do a couple things, and my PC, I guess, has to restart anyway. So, cool.
All
All right.
See you later.
See
Later.
you all maybe. Well, I'll see Marco tomorrow, and then I'll see Marco Saturday. So, I know he's happy about that.
Heck yeah, I am. I missed 3 days of work this week.
Yeah. So, well, don't worry, because so did Daisha.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, she was here half a day 2 days ago just to prove that she wasn't going to call in on Tuesday. Missed Monday. Missed yesterday. Was here today. And is off tomorrow and Saturday. So that's a day and a half that she's been here in a 6-day work week. And people thought Shelby was bad. Nope.
Oh, she's just out of time.
Oh, Shelby?
Yeah.
How is Daisha not out of time?
I don't know.
I thought well, you can take FMLA even if you don't have PTO, I think.
Yep.
You just won't get paid. I guess that's what she's probably doing then.
That's what she's been doing.
Yeah. Oh, man. Alrighty. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Marco. I'll talk to you later, Derek.
Later, man. Take it
See ya.
easy. I want to mute for a minute.
Okay, I'm back. I'll torture myself with another outline.
Hey, second, Zach. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the piss.
a good evening.
Yeah, you too.
Too bad.
I'll later.
All right, I'm gonna hop out of here. I will talk to you guys later.
Later, man.
See ya.